St. Paul, Minnesota, Mikko Koivu scored midway through the third period to lift the Minnesota Wild over the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1 on Saturday night. More Wild coverage. Watch: Koivu, Winnik score and Wild's win over Penguins. Wild breakaway, Minnesota picks up big win over defending Cup champs. Koivu's third period goal lifts Wild past Penguins 2-1. Preview: Wild vs Penguins. Wild breakaway, Minnesota responds with high-energy game. Daniel Winnik also scored for Minnesota and Devan Dubnyk made 29 saves. The Wild, winless in their first 4 one-goal games this season, have won 3 of 4 overall. Evgeni Malkin scored for Pittsburgh, which is starting a 5-game trip that includes a swing through Western Canada. The Penguins have scored just 6 goals in 4 games, yet won 2 of those, both 2-1 in overtime. On the winning goal, Kyle Quincy kept the puck in at the left point and zipped a pass across to Mike Riley at the right wall. His wrist shot from the circle was deflected by Koivu between the pads of Matt Murray at 9:03. Murray lost for the first time in regulation this season, having won 7 straight starts since an overtime loss on opening night. He had 27 saves. Malkin's slap shot from the right circle deflected off Minn and Quincy for a power play goal midway through the first, but Winnik deked Murray to score on a rebound less than 2 minutes later and tie it 1-1. Pittsburgh, which entered with the league's 5th best power play at 27.3%, has scored a power play goal in all 7 road games this season and 9 of 12 games overall. Notes: Malkin has 3 goals and 7 assists in his last 7 games against the Wild. Minnesota's Matt Cullen got his 2017 Stanley Cup ring earlier in the day. The 40-year-old spent the last 2 seasons with Pittsburgh and strongly considered retiring before signing with his home state Wild in August. Wild RW Nino Niederreiter, who's missed 6 games with a high ankle sprain, is expected to return to the lineup Tuesday.